Right, I'm gonna walking the dogs, and this is the first time ever that I'm wearing this. It is a tiny little bit big. It's not terrible though. It's a Portland Timbers t-shirt, but it's a shirt I've been wanting for absolutely ages, and I finally got it. The one thing that separates this from my other MLS t-shirts is that this one doesn't have the MLS crest badge on the sleeve, but it's alright. It was only this morning we had a flash flood, well, flash showers I should say, at like 11:30. For like 15 minutes we had some of the biggest amount of rain ever. The trainers are a little bit squeaky because it rained so damn hard for like 15 minutes. It was probably, I reckon, about 3 months of rain in like 15 minutes. Easily. So I've got a water bottle in my bag, I've got dog's water as well. I've also got a can of Monster as well. I got one yesterday, Pacific Punch it's called, and I've never ever had it before. So at some point when I'm up on my walk, I'm gonna have it. It doesn't really look like a football t-shirt, it looks more like a rugby one, but I like it. I think it's every of my MLS t-shirts has like the badge on it there. This doesn't, but when I've wanted this t-shirt for such a long time, I'm not bothered about the crest on it. So, why Timbers? Well, I've always had a great interest in woodland walking, and then when I found out that there's such a team as the Portland Timbers, I was like, oh cool. I mean, I was aware of the team's existence through like FIFA and playing as like American soccer teams, but I was like, what crocker shite that team might be. That was when I wasn't into collecting t-shirts. In fact, this was one of the first ones I wanted, but really wasn't available because it was so hard to get. You know, there's absolutely loads of people driving up and down this road. It's nuts. The slogan for the Timbers is forever green and gold. The green bit I can get, but I don't know why gold. And I brought my towel with me as well. It's a little damp still from being dried. There has to be a sale on somewhere. There's never this amount of traffic on this road. Ever. I'm a little bit nervous for walking up here now. There are so many people out on this road. I see the odd couple, but not an insane amount like I've seen. So it's priority I get in the woodland, and fucking fast. This is the most amount of people I've seen ever in my lifetime occupy this road. Never have I walked so damn fast to get into woodland. It's stupidly busy. And it's only 2:20. So what's going on? Like I said, is there a massive sale going on somewhere? Race to the Woodland sounds an appropriate title, because that's how it's feeling. Fucking crackers on this road. I think that's the quickest I've ever walked up there to get away from that road. I'm actually now walking that way towards the woodland area, and the amount of traffic was shocking. absolutely shocking. I was like, where is everyone coming from? But then, upon analysis, a lot of the people I saw come up the hill, like a minute later, were coming back down it. And I'm like, do you not know where you're going? Which summed up most of the drivers, actually. Not knowing where they were going. Getting a little bit of a sweat on, I have to admit. So yeah, I'm there. So the slogan for my shirt is forever green and gold. I'll add to that, forever poo bags. So I'm going to walk on that path that goes that way. I need to find a bin for this poo bag. I really need a drink, but I can't have one because the dogs keep going. Right, I've finally been able to get rid of it. There was a bin at the top of the road. So I was like, yep, putting it in there. So, I actually don't need to do any more uphill. Well, no more uphill now. Got a right sweat on. So I'm going to have that. It is Monster Pacific Punch. Now, I like the Mango Loco one. That's my favourite. So I'm curious to know what this is like. It helps when I turn it the right way as well. I'm a little bit calmer now. I was quite stressed. Like, I was just thinking I was never going to get to have a drink, especially like trying to find a bin. So I've had a taste of it, and I'm going to be honest, it tastes like Cherryade. So nothing special, really. It says Pacific Punch on it, and it's like, oh yeah, it says naturally we added our Monster Energy blend to help put wind in your sails and keep you steady and keep on course no matter how rough the seas. It's basically just Cherryade. Is this basically? It's nice, but it's just Cherryade. Well, that's the view from up here. Just so easy just walking along here. Simple as. I did see a couple of people down there like coming the opposite way, but it's not terrible. Actually, it's not terrible at all, really. I suppose what is quite annoying is all the horse manure on this path. There's just loads of it. So discussing with my dad, we came to the conclusion that, well, in 3-ish weeks time, around that period, is when all school lot go back. And even Boris Johnson said, like, we want to get everyone back without hesitation, no matter what, we're gonna get them back. Which made me think, how many parents are going to get fined for not sending their kids to school? Because I think it was something like £100 fine for, like, if you don't send your kids to school. I don't know if it's per kid, but I was like, well, there's so many people that will not send their kids to school that will get fined easily. Not even thought about mileage. I'm at 2.5 miles. Mum and 2 kids, and my dogs go over to say hello and they burst out crying. Like, you pussies. I have got my charger with me, which is a good thing because I probably might need it. But that in the distance, like that way, is Blackley. You know, I'm still tired after doing my weekend, you know, of working. It's been not like unbelievably busy, but it's been busy. I don't think I'm going to aim for a 10k, you know, but you can see, like, that's Blackley, so I need to go up that way to the main road, stay on it a little bit, then make my way back to the farm there, and then drop down. I was wondering what I was thinking it was whistling, but it's the little JCB thing down there. God, I walked up them past them houses. God, that's nuts. You see, it's funny because the sun's not out, but it's still quite humid and warm, and with the odd breeze. I must have done my elevation challenge. I was at something like 1,800 meters, and the aim's to get to 2,000. I must have done it, because all I've done on this walk is walk uphill, pretty much. Must have done it. We have forecast some rain at around 3, but it's not for a long period of time. Not like earlier. Well, actually no, earlier wasn't even long either. But we had easily a couple of months of rain in like 15 minutes. Easily. My hips do hurt a little bit, and like my legs from standing up and being productive and all. I've got 3 days off though. Three days off. What are you doing, mate? I thought I was having it bad going up all them hills. Goodness me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I saw a couple looking down to the motorway. I was like, okay, I'll have a look. Traffic is pretty bad. Really bad. Just gonna stop for a minute. Oh, that breeze. Oh. I now need to find a bin for that. I have walked past a couple, but the thing is I was still drinking it. Actually I do know there's one down here anyway, because I've lost count of how many times I've actually done this walk. I cannot believe how much traffic there is on there. I think I know why it's busy here and all over. I think it's a simple explanation. Everyone's trying to avoid the no, not the main road, but avoid the M62, which it looks shocking. Just traffic continuously in traffic gridlock from both sides. Starting to spit again. Well, it rained earlier for about 15 minutes, but it felt like it was at least 5 or 6 hours amount, or what did I say, a couple of days or whatever. Someone's trying to drive up here. Oh, actually it's someone parking. Yeah. Oh, anyway, I need to get my trainer off because I've got a stone in it and I've not had the point to take it off. So there's a bench here, so I'm going to just stop. So for the first time in probably, I think, my lifetime with that playground, I've actually seen some people playing on it. It's just been empty when I've gone past it, and there's people on it, which is what it's for. Even when it was fully complete, there was just nobody on it for ages. Plus as well, there was a ridiculous amount of people going out on days out. Nice view. Towards Elland. Thought, do you know, I'm not going to go towards Elland. Well, maybe not straight away anyway. So I'm here, I'm going to go down Mucky Lane and then back, well, I don't know yet. But I can still see, I can see the M62 from here. Oh my god, it's still in a queue. I thought, well, I've been like 20 minutes coming down the hill. I thought, oh, it might have moved a little bit. Nothing. Not a thing. There's so many people that look like they're potentially going on a day trip or coming back from one at least. But then again, if you're coming back from a day trip and you're going that way, then it's a bit odd. Well, I'm up to 4.6 miles. I'm just thinking I should actually just do 10k really. It actually helps with my mum being able to concentrate more at home with the working and such if I'm out with the dogs. I mean, I'm at 4.6, let's think I've got 1.6 to go. So if I walk up the hill and towards the park, and get an attempt to with walking up past the golf course and round, considering it absolutely smashed it down this morning. For like 10 minutes we got absolutely soaked. It's raining now, that's fine. It's not an omega storm like it was for like 10 minutes this morning. I had the idea of calling the video Race to the Woodland. Well, I had the idea for basically with the Portland Timbers, it's forever green and gold. I think it's green and gold, but whatever it is properly, call the title Forever and switch the colours around, because it's not gold. I think it's not gold and green, it's green and gold. So people will be like, you know, it's that and that, but for a title purpose, to have it the other way, it'd be a good idea. I should be alright for losing weight, at least today, so far. I mean, I've only had Cocoa Pops for breakfast, and I've had a ham and mushroom omelette for dinner. Don't know really about tea, really. I could have a vegetable bake from the freezer, some salad, yeah. That sounds alright. Yeah, that sounds alright, does that? Having done quite a way with walking, to have a vegetarian meal would be quite... I don't think it would fill me, but like, it would be a good thing to have, and then at least then if I'm hungry, I can have something else then. But I've not snacked at all. Honestly thought on this whole walk I'd be like, oh, I'll be having something to eat. I literally packed loads of stuff in my bag and I've not had any of it. Not had a single bit of it. Just my Monster can and that's it. But that's drinking. So I've not actually consumed anything. Well, I'm at 6.1 miles, so nearly 6.2. The weather is definitely affecting people. Their driving manner and such and such. I found out why the M62 was all shut like it was. There was a lorry fire. 10k done, time to go home.